Hello, my name's Serenity. This is the general reading for all water signs, Pisces, Scorpio and Cancer. I just actually had a flip card which was talking about wisdom. So let's see if it comes back out again, eh? This is for all water signs, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, please like, share, follow. Okay. The card that's come out is Trust. So it's telling you to trust here, water signs, okay? Bottom of the deck, you got sovereignty. So at the same time, you hold on to your crown, you're a queen, okay? You don't put down your crown, okay? You actually hold on your crown and you portray who you are, water sign. You walk with that queenship. All right, I want to read trust for you. This is for all water signs, Pisces, Scorpio and Cancer. All right, trust. Right, no, all right. Hold on, sorry. There we are. Talks about, oh, 32. The egg moon. Let's see if you can see it on here, I'm not sure. Oops, put that there, that you can see it. Oh, sorry, wrong way. It's the egg moon. Oops. Alright. Trust yourself. Develop self-trust and joy will follow. You can rely on your own capabilities. Begin to plan carefully for the future. The affirmation, it is the beginning and I trust myself in all things. Apart from the trust, we might develop spiritually with our higher power. Self-trust is the basis of all other trust. Self-trust is a surety that we can rely upon ourselves, that our decisions are valid, that we ourselves matter, that knowing ourselves combined with trusting ourselves lead to better, more informed decisions about all aspects of our life, including career and relationships. Self-trust is far more than a flashy show of confidence. It's a deeper and farther reaching than that. It is security at the very core, and that no matter what, our wisdom matters and it is best. It allows for flow and our faith in oneself and the way you do things, moving and choosing in the world. Self-trust is a full acceptance of self. As accepting oneself becomes easier, thus self-trust will begin to shine. This gives great momentum to anything we choose to tackle or do. Our ancestors saw spring, the great thawing, and new beginnings. They would walk the marshes and plains and find newly laid eggs. More than just a symbol of fertility and new hope, the eggs meant that the worst of the cold was over and a new life really was here. The egg moon was a time of celebration and rejoicing. And the companion stone is iron. Okay, so this is the egg moon. And it's asking you to trust, walk in faith, you know, knowing that you are making the right decisions for yourself, right? Trust yourself, because nobody knows you better than you know yourself, water signs, okay? Right, let's see what further message for water signs do we have. Let me just pick from the deck here. What's this called? For all water signs, Sun, Moon and Venus rising. Yeah, I don't remember the name of the cards. Psychic Tarot. Yeah, here we go. This is for all water signs. Where are they right now? What energies are around water signs at this more present moment in time? Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have movement, choice, decision. So some of you are making some moves and you've got choices to go make and you have to make a decision. Okay? What are some of this? Your next move, after you have to make a decision here, because you have to make a choice. You got the light, so it's going to be shined on. Whatever but you need decision you make, it's going to come to light. Okay? What movement you're going to have to make, it's going to come to light. Your sacral chakra, which is your second chakra here. Okay? Where it's your sexuality and your passion. Your block at this moment for all water signs, Sun, Moon, Venus rising, is heartache and loss, and that's in the block position. Okay, so some of you will be going through some heartache and loss because you have to make a decision. Okay, some of you could have been in a free party situation here, and your outcome is your intuition. Okay, and what you don't know is that prosperity begins. So your intuition could be telling you there's going to be a loss. Okay, and you're also letting you know, say you need to make a choice where you will be happy. Bottom of the deck, you got disruption in the past there, coming out from disruption. Something had to be sacrificed here, and you was waiting to go and say, had to make a sacrifice. Or something has to tumble down and for something else new to be built. Okay? So some of you definitely have to make a decision here. Let's see what decision regarding trust here, that you trust yourself here. You're not going to nobody knows better than yourself, and you have to make this decision. Wow. Too many. Some of you could make a decision. Maybe they are supposed to come out because they all came out together. Some of you could be making a decision to move towards getting married to an earth sign. Okay? Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Some of you have to make a decision regarding this. Some of you have made the decision to move forward to get married to somebody who's financially stable. Ooh. Could be a Taurus. Okay, that you're going to be happy with. That's for some of you. Sacral chakra for the advice here, though. Let's see. Why is the sacral chakra here for the advice? There could be some deception sneaking around here. Like I said, it's sexual. Some lies, cheating going on here. Okay. Could this person be married here? You may have to make a decision. Is you going to move forward or not with this person who's married? Got there's some deception here going on. Yeah, it's got the lovers. Somebody has to make a choice between two. Somebody could be married and have to make a choice. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Okay. And there could be a loss here. Who's going to go through some heartache here? Oops. Come out together. Someone's walking away and coming out of conflict here. Okay. Got the 8 of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. 5 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone's coming out of conflict here. It's going to be a lot. Someone's going to get hurt. In a free party situation here. Someone's using the intuition. Again, intuition on top of intuition. So you both could be using your intuition here. Okay. Some of you could be got a secret. But some of you, it's telling you to remain calm when everybody else is overreacting. All your answers are within you. Use your intuition. Trust yourself here. Water signs. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If this relates to you, please, or resonates with you, sorry, please like, share, follow, subscribe, ring that bell. And your intuition's telling you someone's holding on to their money, or you're holding on, or your intuition's telling you hold on to your finances, hold on to your emotions. Some of you, it could be an inheritance, a gift, or a large sum of money, right? This could lead to some form of argument. There could be some form of possessiveness and selfishness going on here. Alright, your intuition is telling you this. Some of you, you'll try to keep all the money to yourself, and it's foolish to try and control others' actions or the situation around you, and resisting to change is affecting your judgment. A contract is signed or an agreement is reached, you'll be in a position of authority here, and your intuition is letting you know that. And you're holding on to your savings, or some of you are saving. Okay, your intuition was telling you to save, because you got what you didn't know. There was this prosperity beginnings here. Okay, wow. Some of you could be moving forward to get married. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you are completing a cycle, start something new. Represents ever-changing cycles of life, both good and bad. Your luck is turning and a new phase of life is beginning. Periods of personal growth and extreme change. Success after failure. Destiny and fate allow you very little control over coming events. All you can do is go with the flow. Promise of a better future. Okay, and this is something you don't know, water signs. Go with the flow. Complete one cycle to begin something else. Okay, some of you is definitely walking away, because you got the Death card here, because some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or they might have this in the chart. Signifies either the metaphorical personal rebirth followed by a great change in your life, or the literal death of someone you know. A renewal, personal growth through honest self-examination. End of an era, put the past behind you. Fear of the unknown, of change and being out of control. Focus on the essentials of life and simplify. So it's asking you that there's going to be a major change in your life. Some of you are going to find it hard to adjust. And with the Four of Wands here reverse, it speaks about wishing won't make it, so you won't be able to overcome the constraints of reality. You got to deal with the situation as they are, not as you want them to be. There could be some form of boredom, entering a monotonous period in your life with a few opportunities for escape. There could be projects or work do not produce the financial gain that was expected. There could be some financial setbacks and disappointment here. But it also speaks about instability and probably conflict in the home as well, where someone's completed a cycle. Someone could be moving, relocating. Alright. Yes, with the Chariot here, moving forward, someone's made a decision. Because they were having sleepless nights about this. Okay. There was some grief, emotional pain, depression, guilt, and deep regret over something they've done. Sleepless nights, rehashing past actions. You cause someone misery and great pain, and there's some anguish and worry, and there's also some fear and self-doubt around you thinking about this as well. Some of you need to heal the pain while you're moving forward. That's why you made the decision to move forward. Okay, because you've experienced some heartache and pain. This could be from an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or a Cancer for some of you. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Two quantic Sagittarius and the Moon cards, Temperance and the Moon cards. Some of you are being very patient regarding some deception and lies that's been going on. Okay. Could be with another Pisces. Someone who was married is gonna get cut off. An emotional balanced woman. She's wise from the experience, can find humor in most situations no matter how bad. There's been a lot of conflict though and sorrow in her life, an extremely intelligent, analytical mind. She's very logical with a great deal of common sense. She's a natural leadership, and she'll be honest and direct with you. Okay? So when she's there, got to the point where she realizes that you're married, she's going to cut you off. And you're going to go within to seek enlightenment and wisdom. Okay? And you're going to be alone when you go to do so. And the advice regarding the lovers with the Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, some of you could be dealing with an older man or a father figure or somebody who owns their own business or a married man. Okay? It speaks about love and relationship between father and child. You are the master of your own emotions. Leadership ability, the card of authority, willpower and self-control. Projects or ideas will fall into place. Dreams will be realized. Assume control of the situation. You'll be in a position of responsibility. Protect and defend those in weaker positions. So some of you, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, are going to be in a position of authority. Okay? Some of you even will be having to sneak away to actually get married or take up this opportunity. Okay? Because it shows that some of you are walking away and coming out of conflict here. Okay? Some of you even block communication with the 8 of Wands here reverse. Okay? Bad time to make major life changes. Avoid decisions and commitments. Situations have a way of working themselves out. Too many factors are pending to conclude a project. You don't realize that you're missing an important piece of information that could affect your final decision. Do not take action. Wait for the situation to resolve itself. Okay? So that's where there was a block. Because every rejection is God's protection as well. Remember that here, water signs. Okay? So when some of you are walking away off of this loss, okay, it could even be coming out of conflict and block communication. He said, wait, do not react. Even though there's some form of block communication here. Okay? Basically, don't give up yet then. Alright, water signs. Why is the 4 of Pentacles here as the outcome? You're using your intuition here, telling you to hold on. See? Hold on to your marriage. Hold on for justice. Hold on. Okay? Because justice will be here. Because this is the card of personal integrity and fairness. It's telling you to take responsibility for your own action. Like it says, you know yourself better than anybody else. Every action you take will have an effect. Be decisive, move forward. Contracts, agreements and legal disputes are resolved in your favor. If you have been wrong, justice is assured. So you hold on there. Okay, water signs, don't let go. No matter if you see some block communication, even though something is dead and you have to relocate, you know, because that's your wish. Okay? Your wish is to go and say, have some form of inspiration, insight and hope. Your dreams for the future will come true. There'll be contact with someone who will dramatically change your life. This could be a strong love between 2 people entering a period of serenity and satisfaction. Enjoy this calm period. Emotional needs are filled. Share your good fortune. Okay? So some of you could even be walking away to go and get married and have a passionate new beginning. Okay? Yeah, you're happy with the sun behind you. You're coming out from being left out in the cold, financially as well as spiritually. Okay? Water sign, that's a brilliant reading there for you, lot. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a Virgo who owns their own business, but the block is that there could be no communication. Okay? Could be an older man, older fire sign or water sign. They could have fire in the chart. But there will be some justice and you will get your wish. So, let's pull a card from Doreen Virtue, Romance Angel deck. Let's see what romance here is for all water signs. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. What further message? Wow, that's good reading that. You got worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. See, told you it's worth waiting for. You will get justice here. Okay? Right? What other message for water signs do they need to know regarding this situation? Water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Whoops. Oh. Some of you who are meeting a soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And it'll be worth waiting for. Okay. One more. Whoops. Let's put it out anyway. But it's telling you here, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So you could end up meeting your soulmate. It is worth waiting for. But it's telling you to pay attention to the red flags. And at the bottom of the deck, you got reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So some of you could be returning to somebody that you was married to before. Like they thought it was dead and it was over. Okay? And some of you, it could have been a relationship you thought was dead, but it was your soulmate. That's for some of you. Okay? But it's telling you to wait, be patient. Some of you are not talking at the moment to your soulmate. But you are going to get justice. So you listen to your intuition here. Right? Hold on. It's coming, water signs. I send you love and light. If it resonates with you, please like, share, follow and subscribe and ring that bell. Namaste.